Updates Becca Hendrickson is live in the newsroom.
She was at the awards and got to talk to the honoree. Becca?
That's right, Karina and Taggart. Temple's top honor at the Lou Klein Awards is always a national media icon. I sat down with Brian Williams to get to know the man behind Nightly News.
If you can't write, you're dead.
The success of a broadcast journalist depends on his ability to capture an audience through storytelling. For this year's Lou Klein Excellence in the Media Award, Temple University honored a master storyteller, NBC Nightly News anchor Brian Williams.
For those looking for a future in any aspect of our business, if you can't write, and if you can't write fast, like breathing, reflexively, I'm afraid there are a host of other careers you should look into pretty quick.
As a college dropout who never focused on the news, Williams did pursue other careers, until he remembered a TV tradition from his childhood.
This is the CBS Evening News with Walter Cronkite.
Until he said that's the way it is. Dinner was not served in my house, so there was a built-in incentive to really pay attention and stay parked in front of that television.
And so based on that practice, he became a reporter who worked in the likes of Pittsburgh, Kansas, and even here in Philadelphia, before finding his home at 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where in December he will celebrate a decade as nightly news anchor, a job by definition of telling America's stories.
Sadly, too many of the stories we travel for and go off and cover are horrible disasters. And it is why we try to end our broadcast more nights than not on works of goodness that are happening every moment of every day across our country.
But Williams says even that doesn't give his audience the whole story. So he will appear on sitcoms and late-night comedy shows, and sometimes even cover rap songs.
Members of Congress have a big job.
I think that the times call for our viewers, our customers, to see the whole you. In the context of a very serious half-hour newscast in the post-9/11 era on Nightly News, it is a lot of death and destruction.
Night after night, Williams will continue to practice his craft of storytelling, fine-tuning his writing long after the workday has ended.
Driving home tonight, I'll think of 9 ways I could have written it better, tighter, punchier, facts I missed. It's a sickness in this business, I guess you're realizing, and it's never really over.
One thing in particular that really impressed me about Brian Williams that day is even though he was on a very tight schedule, he insisted on answering every reporter's question in that press room before being ushered off to the student Q&A. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Becca Hendrickson.